Super Bowl champion odds, courtesy of DraftKings for the 2025 season. The Eagles, a slight favorite over the Bills and the Ravens, who you will see week 1 Sunday Night Football, NBC and Peacock. And then there are the Chiefs, not far behind. Then the gap begins. Where are the Vikings on that board? Hey, man.
Next page,
man.
huh?
Yeah, or the next page after that. I'd put the Rams higher. I see value in the Rams if you're going to waste your money. I see value in the Rams. I think they got a chance to be the 1 seed this year thanks to their schedule. The Commanders, Gary's nervous. Do you think they're too high or too low, Gary? Gary? He thinks they're too high. Yeah, I don't know. Huh? Yeah. I think they're just right.
Mike,
I think they're just right.
Mike, I think I want to put my money on the Vikings plus 3,000. That's good value.
Wow.
Plus 3,000 for the Vikings.
You know, one of the things we've been talking about with this playoff reseeding, there's a rotation to the schedule that determines almost half of your games. This year, that rotation works out perfectly for the Rams. Every team of the AFC South, every team of the NFC South, plus your 3 division rivals who are kind of down. That's 14 games. Rams, I think, are going to be the 1 seed in the NFC, so that will be a factor. So I like the Rams at plus 2,200, 22 to 1. I like that. To get there and win it. All right, Saquon Barkley. Here he is on the quality of the team that climbed the mountain and planted a flag, fly Eagles fly, all the way to the top. How good are they relative to the other teams that have accomplished that feat? Here he is.
I firmly believe when you look at our team that we had last year, I think we're a top 5 team of all time. And I tell my boys this all the time. Like, if you really look at the season outside of the first 4 games, like, it was belt to ass. How dominant you guys were on defense and how dominant we were on offense and special team. Yeah. People don't realize how great of a team that actually was.
We were working together.
Yeah.
Obviously, you have training camp, but, like, it's kind of different when it's just in game. Like how your coach really is, like how's he calling the game, like getting used to that and kind of getting used to the guys you play with. But after the bye week,
I think we just all bought in.
We just bought in.
Yeah, I think we all just bought in, and like you hear like the outside noise and expectation. Like we didn't care how it looked. Only thing we cared about was winning football games. And when you have the talent, skill that we have in our team mixed with the coaches, we all play together like how we played. Like teams really stood no chance.
Well, I was 59 and 352 days old when I found out that the 2 guys loosely referred to as the Exciting Whites have a podcast called The Exciting Mikes. That was Saquon Barkley with Reed Blankenship and Cooper DeJean on the Exciting Mikes podcast.
What stood out to me, and it probably stood out to you too, did he say belt to ass?
Yes. That's a phrase. That's what Jalen Milroe said when he was asked by reporters, what about the teams that passed on you? He said belt to ass. So apparently that's something that kids
Corporal
these
punishment's
days are now
real.
saying, which proves they never had a belt to the ass.
Yeah, I was going to say.
If you had a belt to the ass, that doesn't become part of your slang. That's something you never discuss.
No, it's very triggering. It's very triggering. As someone who has had belt to ass, I have not done it. I've not done that to my kids, but I had it done to me. Oh, I do not advocate it at all. It is the worst. But it was common. It was common.
I never had
in the 70s and 80s.
All I had was the opening of the belt. That's all my dad had to do, and problem solved.
Or
the threat. It was mutually assured destruction. Yeah. Oh no, he was starting to take off his belt. Starting to take off his belt. Never got hit with the belt, but I got hit with a board that was specifically designed and made by someone to spank kids. I got hit by the switch from the tree. I got hit by the extra piece of baseboard when they remodeled one of the bedrooms, and my mom was like, "Hey, this will work." Wooden spoon. So, and I mean, that's the way I'm not making excuses. Right? It's just the way it was. That's how they thought. That's how they thought you raised a kid. That's how, and I was a smart ass. I deserved to get punished. I did the cost benefit analysis with every smart ass thing I said. Is this worth the spanking? Yes, it is. And I took it. But that's the way it was. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.